Hello everyone, keep recording Tech Guy here with another video, and MWC is still going on in Barcelona, and I'm here to give you the specs of another phone, or should I say phones, that will launch at MWC, and they are no better than the Huawei P10 and P10 Plus. So let's look into these two devices, their specs and their features. So let's kick it off with the P10, which is the base model, or base phone of course. Now, it's the redefined modern touchy, or whatever the word is. So it's color, style and innovation with the camera, and that is what Huawei is trying to focus on. So they, of course, just like the P9, they core engineered the dual lens camera with Leica, and it also has a port. It's the second generation Leica dual lens camera, like we would have seen on the Huawei Mate 9. So just to let you know off with that info, it also has a Leica selfie camera. Yes, it's the first time Huawei is designing one of their phones with a Leica camera as a selfie camera. So it has 2 times more light and offers even better focus and image styles. So, and also let's talk about processing. It comes with the ultra fast Kirin 960 processor, which a lot of us were expecting the P10 to come with. And you also have some artistic accessories that you can also use on this phone, such as some designer cases, and I will show you some of them here. You have some leather cases here, and you also have some window cases also. They look pretty cool. So if you're into these cases, you might dig them when they come out. So let's go into the specifications now for the P10. The height of it is 145.3 millimeters. The width is 69.3 millimeters. The depth or the thickness is 6.98 millimeters, which is a bit thinner from the previous one. And it weighs about 145 grams, which is not too heavy. It comes in these colors: Samric White, Dazzling Blue, Dazzling Gold, Prestige Gold, Graphite Black, Mystic Silver, Rose Gold, and Greenery, which is a color that I like. But if some of you may know, you might ask what's my favorite color, and I would go with Dazzling Blue and Prestige Gold. And also blue is one of my favorite colors. Now for the display. A 5.1 inch full HD display, and the matte of the display is 1920 by 1080. So here, do the math. And it also has 60 colors, and it has a PPI of 432. Now the CPU is the Kirin 960 processor, which is a octa-core type, and which has a 4 Cortex A73 GPU with 2.4 GHz. It also runs an Android 7.0 with EMUI 5. You can get it with 6 gigs of storage with 4 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage with 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of storage also. You have the storage types of VTRAL00, you have VTRTL00 and VTRL09. Those are the storage types, but those don't really matter. You have network support from 2G up to 4G. Yes, 2G up to 4G LTE on from net VTR L00 to VTR L09. So that's just a little techno specs for the network nerds and so on. The location technology, it has the GPS, the GLONASS, a Galileo and a BDS. The connectivities, it comes with Bluetooth 4.2, Wi-Fi 802.11 AC with a BGN and with 2.4G and 5G, and also it uses USB 2.0. The sensors, it comes with fingerprint sensor, a G sensor, gyroscope sensor, compass, ambient light sensor, proximity sensor, and a Hall sensor. The main camera is a 20 megapixel monochrome sensor plus a secondary 12 megapixel RGB sensor with f2.2 aperture. So yeah, it's a dual lens camera. The main one is 20 megapixels and the secondary lens is 12 megapixels. It has optical image stabilization with dual tone flash, face detection autofocus, CAF, and laser depth autofocus with 2x hybrid zoom and 4K video recording. The front camera is 8 megapixels with autofocus and f1.9 aperture, which is good for your selfies. The audio file formats are MP3, MP4, 3GP, WMA, OGG, AMR, AAC, FLAC, WAV, MIDI, RA, and support for 192 kHz with 24-bit. The video formats supported are 3GP, MP4, WMV, RM, RMVP, and ASF. It also comes with EMUI 5.1, which is a update to EMU 5. It has a typical battery capacity of 3,200 mAh. It also has NFC. And now let us head on over to the P10 Plus, which is the higher end version. It has all of the same features, it's just that it has a higher display. So you have the same Leica camera, the same accessories, and so forth. But let's go on to the specifications so we see the difference. Now the height is 153.5 millimeters, which is a bit higher. It has a wider width of 74.2 millimeters. The depth thickness is the same as the P10, 6.98 millimeters, and weighs about 165 grams, so which is a bit heavier. It comes to the same colors as the P10. The display is a 5.5 inch display with full HD. It also has 2560 by 1440, which is 2K. Also, you can get it in 2K. 16M, and it also has a PPI of 540, so it has better PPI. It has the same octa-core. It has the same Kirin 960 CPU, but the P10 had a quad-core, but this one has an octa-core processor, and it also has a Cortex A73 GPU also, but with 1.8 GHz. Android 7.0. It comes with from 64 gigs, 128 gigs to up to 256 gigs. It supports 2G to 4G, just like the P10, Bluetooth 4.2, same sensors, camera, and so forth. It has a battery capacity of 2750 with typical, and it also has NFC. And so that is it. Keith Gordon, Tech Guy, signing up with the Huawei P10 and P10 Plus. Like, subscribe, share my video, and be sure to tell me what you think in the comments. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.